It's super interesting. I remember a time where we were working with a bunch of youth, and we asked three 13-year-old boys to come in, and if we could ask them some questions. And the first question was, do you like your school? And they said yes. Okay, do you feel like your school is getting you ready for college and what's next? Yes. Okay, do you feel as though school is getting you ready for life? And they said no. And we said, oh, what does that mean to you? And each one of them had a different thing. And one of them said, well, I really want to learn how to keep my house clean because I don't want to be a crappy roommate. Another one said, I would like to know how to do grocery shopping and learn how to feed myself so that I can make sure that I'm taking care of myself. And the other one said he wanted to learn how to pump his gas so that he knew how to do that on his own. And these are just very simple things that these kids felt as though they had no idea how to take care of themselves once they're off away from their family. And so, yes, there may be some readiness for school. There's still going to be that overwhelm and that ability to not create because they're missing that. And they're also missing those just simple core self-love knowledge about how to take care of themselves and how to be an upstanding human being. And there's fear there. And that fear to move forward and create is shutting them down when they move to go to college and they move to see what's next. And they're going, I'm actually not ready for college now that I see it. I may be ready for the lessons and the classes that are coming, but I'm not ready for self-love. And that's a huge thing to hear from, especially 13-year-old little boys that are really growing up to be the men and the voices for what's next. And they're really looking to be upstanding and to be strong and to hold that voice. And they're not feeling like they're getting that support in their education system and in life in general. And so it's just very interesting to see what is moving forward in our adults and what has happened through that time. Because these are the kids now, right? But I mean, I can remember when they took out the creativity, when there was no longer home ec, when I was not allowed to write the creative stories anymore. And I was like, well, when can I write that creative story? I was really excited about creative writing. They're like, oh, well, maybe you'll get to do it next year. And I asked next year, are we going to do creative writing this year? No, maybe next year. And then it was just less and less and less to see where our adults are now as those teachers, as those parents, as the people in society that have not had that, and they're struggling to find it within themselves and learn it on their own. And that's where I think a lot of the stress and anxiety comes from in this world. And that's truly the issue that is happening right now. It's that the self-love and the ability to stand in our wholeness is missing.